Allora, take pictures of the eclipse. I don't even know. I was saying yesterday, I tried to take pictures of the eclipse. I don't even know if you know what? It's a kind of wind here. A kind of wind. So I don't. I was thinking about to take a jacket, but it's like to swear. I'm going to the park. I was about to take my camera with me, but I didn't because the sun, I think, is supposed to goes down like 9 o'clock, I guess. What do you think? So yesterday I made a couple of lives. While I was about to, I tried to take pictures of the solar eclipse, and I think I kind of succeed actually, but I think I started too late because it was almost finished, the eclipse. So I put these pictures on so I was explaining there's something wrong here. I think the lens is dirty. Do you know what? I have a couple of bubble on my selfie lens. I don't know if it can disturb the color. I don't like the color. Why is it so dark? Do you know what? I've broken the phone. Fantastic. I know. It was just because I've taken some pictures I've taken with both with a phone, both with the camera. Kind of risky because I could ruin the lens. Not the lens, actually. Not ruin the lens. I could ruin the sensor of the camera. So in fact, there was a reflection on the pictures about half moon was. I don't know in English how to say the name of. By the way, I made these two lives, but I think it was kind of late because it also was cloudy. Actually, the sun was obscured by the clouds, so I didn't really succeed. I think there was a slot of time, a slot of time while the eclipse was very good, but I haven't been brave enough. Actually, I put on my glasses, some sunglasses, but it was difficult to me to stay in the sun with that kind of light. It was very difficult because I've been all day yesterday in the house. Wait a second, guys. Let me check a second here. So I've been yesterday in the house basically nearly all day, and when I got out in the sun, it was kind of weird because the light yesterday evening, because of the eclipse, was very, very strange. It was a kind of, I don't know, it was like amber, the color. Can you get the pictures what I mean? I don't know, this man won't run over me. Fantastic. There's not many people, but this is the story. I'm going to set I'm going to sit there, over there. Okay, the benches are already all taken. I don't understand why the people likes benches so much. I noticed that usually the immigrants are are on the benches. I don't know if there's any connection with that, but guys, this weather compared to yesterday is nothing. I expected much more warm, to be honest, but it's not that warm, to be honest, because so I was explaining that I made this couple of lives yesterday while I was taking pictures of the eclipse, solar eclipse, but it wasn't the wrong time. I mean, it was good. It's been good because I didn't want to risk to ruin my eyes because they're already ruined, to be honest. Also, I didn't want to ruin my camera and my iPhone. I have some doubts now that I ruined actually my iPhone because I see the color in the screen, the display, that is kind of strange. So basically, I was pointing out that the benches are all taken around here, and usually I notice that usually the benches are taken from the immigrant. I don't understand. I mean, at least they look like immigrant. I'm immigrant as well, so maybe it makes sense, this story. But yes, I've taken some. I've put under my short section on my channel. I put pictures of the solar eclipse, but you cannot really see it yet properly, to be honest. But also I've made a couple of videos while I was trying to take pictures, and I did also an experiment. Let me check, guys. Only one person connected. Oh, come, guys, where are you? I think hey, I hope you do well. So was explained before, was explained about what I did yesterday with the solar eclipse. It's eclipse, the right pronunciation. It sounded weird to me. So basically I want to go there. I like, guys, I'll show you, here's the situation in the park. I like this color. By the way, I was walking over there. I just smelled something very strange, to be honest. I don't know if it was true or not. Let me check if there's anybody around here. Yeah, there's some people here. How you doing, guys? You open the well. I'm in the park without my gloves today. There's a lot of space, to be honest. I could have brought my clubs, to be honest. A lot of space over there. You know what? It is. Somebody told me. Okay, let's head in somewhere. Somebody told me that this park is full of immigrants. I'm not joking, but it was an immigrant who told me that. I was just pointing out that all the benches are already taken by immigrant also. So maybe it's true. That's a kind of strange. What? what was I don't know if anybody is actually is listening to me at the moment, because I'm saying something very important, but because it's something that I really don't like. This guy was staring at me. There was it was in the front of the two guys. There was this smell, a very strong smell of smoke. I don't know what the hell was actually, but I don't like be stared like that. You know what? I'm very hungry, guys, because sometimes I think I'm getting skinnier and skinnier. Sometimes. By the way, I was I've been waiting for this parcel all day in the house by the window, but nobody bring me this second parcel. So I'm very angry with that. I made already a video about that. Actually, I didn't drink the bottle of the cider, to be honest, because it was a kind of sour, I guess. So I was trying to get a bench here, but actually is a mission impossible, to be honest, because they are all taken. So I don't understand if I can find no benches available. This is incredible. I don't understand. I just started to sit in the park. Hello everybody up in the world. I'm gonna show you around here. I don't think, oh, maybe there's a bench over there. Hello guys, how you doing? Up in the world. I'm looking for a bench here to sit. I was saying just before that there was some guys over there looking at me, staring at me. I don't okay, try to get I go around and go inside the park from the other way, from the other entry, but this is kind of weird, guys. Now I'll show you what's in this park. Hey. Hello again, everybody. Today is another hot day here. I was explaining lots of stuff, guys. I don't know if anybody views are here. If you fancy, guys, write down the comments, please, where you're from and what the temperature in your country, because here it's kind of unbearable. Today morning, today evening, sorry, today afternoon, the morning was very unbearable. Now it's kind of windy, so I think it's better. But I don't know in your country, because I don't really know where you're from. I don't know many people that are connected here. Oh, there's some people that's taking the blackberries. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. It's not a bad idea at all. Blackberries. No, blackberries, seriously? Seriously? I can't believe this. Let me check, guys. There are not many blackberries. No, there's none. I think there's none left. Hey, how you doing? Open the well. I repeat again the situation. I was, okay, show you around here, the park. Look at this. It's not bad, this park, to be honest. With this tree on both sides. The problem is, I was explaining before that sometimes there's people, sometimes there's no people. So I explained here in a bit. So guys, if you fancy, write down the comments where you're from and what the temperature in your country, guys. Here it's not bad, to be honest. I thought it was much warmer than that, to be honest. This morning in the afternoon was unbearable, to be honest, but now it's okay. So I don't see people connected strangely, because all the time I've made some premiere live and made some also other kind of live, by the way, but everybody complaining me about the chat, they want the chat working, and so I'm getting around here because I just want to get out from the house, because my eyes in the dark in the house all day, they suffer. Yeah. So I was explaining that I was looking for a bench to sit, but apparently all the bench are taken from. I have to notice that they are fully taken from immigrant. How do I know they are immigrant? Because they are all on the bench alone, speaking at phone a different language. So basically, I guess they're immigrant. I don't know if you are with me, guys, or not. Do you agree with me, guys? Do comments, guys. Do comments. So now heading again to the park from the other entry. We see if I can find a place to sit. This is kind of strange, guys, by the way. I don't see people around here. I'm tempted to start another live, guys. Yes. Maybe this is not the right time, guys. This is not the right time. Do you know what? I start to think that YouTube knows when I'm streaming with YouTube actually, and with this other application. By the way, the story is this. So I was explaining before that I was walking. I walked past three guys. One was staring at me, and there was a smell of smoke, very strong. Maybe I can smell again the smoke also here. So basically, my idea that many people come here to smoke. Actually, I don't see drinking around people, but this is the story, guys. I stop this live. Nobody here. I start again this live, guys. I had to stop this because I cannot stream with this low amount of people, so I had to start again this live. Sorry, but this is it's been 18 minutes now, but yes, I had to start again. Sorry, guys, but